It's the Joel Shit Show featuring Joel Shit.
Hi and welcome to the Joel Shit Show. I'm your host Joel Shit. Last night was poker night. There were 14 of us and I finished 12th. Despite the fact that I had some of the best cards I've ever gotten. I'm definitely in a slump right now and I'm just going to have to play my way through it. I didn't really do anything wrong last night and so I'm pretty proud of myself. Let's see, there was the hand where I had Jack 7 in the small blind, and there was a 7 on the flop, and I bet, and one person called, and everyone else folded, and then another 7 came on the turn, and I looked at his stack, and he thought that I had checked, because I was looking at him, so he started to check, and I said, no, I'm just looking at your stack. I said, that's a good tell, and so then I bet, and he called, and then the river was something else, and I decided just to check because it put 3 of the same suit out, so it could have been a flush, and he bet really small, and I said I can call that, but I wasn't going to raise him because it looked like he was just trying to suck me out. Well, it turned out that he also had 3 7s, but with a better kicker. He had limped in under the gun with Ace 7 suited, which actually isn't that bad of a play because there was only 7 people at the table. So he won that hand. Then a little later, I had Jack 9 in the big blind, and he limped in from under the gun. And then there were a couple other people that called. Someone raised on the button, minimum raise, and we all called. And the flop was 8, 9, queen. So I had a gut shot and a pair of 9s. So I bet, and he called, and everyone else folded. And the turn was a 7, so I still nothing had changed. 8, 9, queen, 7. I had Jack 9. So I saw my gut shot, saw the middle pair. I looked at his stack, and again, he sent a check, and I said, no, I'm just looking at your stack. And so I bet half the pot, which was $1,200. The pot was up to $2,400 at the time. This doesn't do any good. The blinds were 1 and 200, if that helps. And I had about 3,000 left. And he called, and the river was, the river was a 10. So now, 8, 9, queen, 7, 10. I have a straight with my Jack. The only hand better than mine is King Jack. Could he have limped under the gun with King Jack? Oh, sure. But would he, if he had called both on the flop and on the turn with the gut shot draw? Well, this guy would, because I bet half the pot and he raised and I went all in and I showed my Jack 9 and he showed his King Jack and I was out in 12th place. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Visit us on the web at joelshitshow.com. Email joel@joelshitshow.com.